Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Solar lamp make it this look. I can't manila for a solar enterprise.
Follow the Mungu and Yimbango can get them to it.
Sumanu baro, unjurunko. Ikonga faleko, namu badabanda. Ila vla sola la, enye Gambia vino, Gambia la solar enter, na solar enterprise. Solar nimbati kendo, kurao deda sala, kaboro sinenamo, kagise na odila, Gambia la solar enter. Nasola enterprise. Jaliwo sola kende soto yeah. Jali man fofena o sola kende soto. Na enterprise Sumanu baro unjurunko.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Assalamu alaikum bari ngal tentu kali jay bake momo ka Kerr Fatou no madron Politic Kaacha le mutanale koteke talata wa talata kanyum programme nati ale mi alon ko ka Kaacha politiko ko la Gambia banko kan jambi fana mutanale ne AfriCell tentu ke jay bake to le nyum programme fasa ka sembentu andi ito le blodo nyum programme ko number 7 ni number 2 ito le besti Gambia banko kan jang alta sang fen jamal bi jele mi alon ko bitakan ñin sunkaro promotional al sala sunkar sukrol sorono officiel bari ni officiel lay no tebulu don abe ko ala bakele pour kasor ito le ñim programme fasa ka sembenti andi ke blo don ñim programme ko do bidun nim politician do mutanane mi alon ko silang afto mabo Gambia jang Busumbala Constituency of course a contestant wolto independent candidate ngala ko Jamal Senandila yidi bin call ko italam bari a contestant independent Mohamed Kanteh aben fele of course jang andong mo Jamal kamin claim ko Mohamed long bari nabe ku Jamal Kachala ibe live le on Kerr Fatou
okay buba
any mole ñoo konton but first congratulations
Thank you.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, Buba. Mbe kontona, mbe nila viewers all falal be kontona. Mbe Kerr Fatou as an institution bal kontona. Allah doku nimami albake kambanko e.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Jumale Mohammed, mo Jumale ko me long if in detail draw a lot. But then still now you win tell. Jumale Mohammed.
Mohammed mumole timi yalonko awuluta nyani shugudale. At primary school ke.
It's in URL or Sierra?
Sierra,
okay.
At the primary school ke nyani dobo Bama Botawolto. Then up to grade 6, nada bojenda da Bansang Junior Secondary School, up to grade 9, then to Armitage Senior Secondary School, grade 12, then to Gambia Technical Training Institute, then to University of the Gambia for my LLB, then to Gambia Law School for my vocational training as a lawyer, then to Nigeria as on Masters on intelligence, peace and security studies. So basically that is my educational background, and this is me, Mohammed.
Interesting, yeah. Educational background. I know Arita Bakele. Mohammed joined the Politic Nyadi.
Joined the Politic just 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, bring United Democratic Party, advertisement fintindi, announcement ko momoronde lafta lola dipte yala. Esi safero ke la, constituency chairman waya for onward transmission to their national area, regional, then to national executive selection committee. So I follow that procedure. Then I also put my application forward. Then I started from the constituency chairman, selection board, to regional, then to national, national committee responsible for selection of their candidates.
Was that after the rejection of Momodu Sabali?
No.
Sabali rejected? Or no, before Iba rejected?
Yeah.
Okay, so muna na manita ye Sabalita?
Yeah, Brinte Asafi, Nadi Mulmil Natan no Mopru Nasafi, Brin Nasafi Nadi la, itatale dan yen call je fando ikonyoko, but more Sabal falan application obijanne. Go anyway, na Antonio Sabala Palasola, he's a brother to me, so what I will do, I will withdraw. But you can no, you call it a application of withdrawal, okay, then never mind, I will just call Mumut Sabali. Now if I go, Palaso Nying, and they apply without knowing what they apply, but then I'm leaving the, up to national executive selection committee. I will tell them that, I will declare my intention to them that go Manta Lola, So I called Mohamed Sabali Nofai, then Birinta Raje Falang at the National Selection Committee. That's the same remark I made, after interviewing me, Nata Foyoko. Anyway, now my Mohamed Sabal Falaya apply. So basic of Newman Nadiatela.
Is it true that Cabriya of Ela Model Manson no? After it later?
Actually, Yalon Kafoko no Mobi Muka agree no one subject matter, But at that material time, I did not consult any of my followers. So I made a unilateral decision at that place, and when I came, I approached them, and they understand. It's the same party. It's not a different party. These are inter-party, issues that can be solved easily.
So was it solved?
Yeah, it was.
And not solved.
It was. So it was. In fact, Brina Momot Sabalta at that spot, the following day, I joined his meet the people's consultation committee. I was part of the committee, and we went to reach community outreach. We went out to meet the community, of within the Busumbala Constituency. We went to Mandinarim, Babylon, Makumbaya. Yeah, I follow him on that trail.
Nico joined the politics 3 weeks ago, Dolsi Jahal, because Mohamed Kanteh moti mi alon ko ya arrest no during the 3 years jotna. And then womu kuleti mi alon ko politically involved. Eketa nyadi le for arrest if you were not in politics at the time.
No, that was not politics. 3 years jotna, you cannot say that's a politics. Okay. Nketa nyadi le for arrest woto. It's like ndemu police oldi and mu police nyaton koldi. Mi alon ko that 3 years jotnala protest day nyamara wo keta Sunday if I could remember it was on Sunday. So that day mbenu jele mbenna office le brekama police ol mil be nyanta mama na wo fannala wo lungto e bebe ntel la command koto as the chief of operation. Okay. So mbijele na information of sotoko yen koto ma nyol le so murola koto ma fla milialo itata e dabla wo proteso nyito so bre no mai na permission ota from my immediate supervisor ka fay ko laftatala Serakunda hospital kedan body manual jubi. And he granted a permission. He gave me a permission. Then Tata, I spent at least less than 10 minutes or so, 20 minutes, Murut and I'm back to my office. So bring Murut and an office auto, Tamil and police, one Buba Jase, who is my immediate supervisor, came to my office and said, Ko, Eko ne samba jana Bruceby police station. Kaya jumale of ako Mahmoud Job, the IG.
The former IG.
Yeah, the former IG. Kaya what? For what? Why should I go to Bruceby police station? Ako nyuko ayafonye den kaya taya nyininka. Afai kondoko lafta deli lolo nale. So atetata atemanna murunang. I fake ba dabo nyornang. Fake ba dabo nata. So he repeated the same, and I insisted to know why should I move from my office to Bruceby, So Fakeba Falantata, so naja paramilitary troops nada, eko inada arrest So I was arrested there and then moved to Bruceby police station. From Bruceby police station, I just spent 1 hour at Bruceby police station, then to Bruford police station. Then from Bruford PIU, then to Denton Bridge police station. That's where I slept.
So, what case not a after you were released or what? It seems I am told that you were dismissed.
No, I wasn't dismissed. Okay. So the following day, they came and charged me for abuse of office.
What was the abuse of office?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Italiolo. Okay. They came, they were just finding fault, They said, okay, they haven't ne charge abuse of office. Iko ne charge abuse of office la. Go Jumal Kali in charge of abuse of office. Like go from the top. Okay, that's fine. I was charged for abuse of office.
So you told Jumal about top team?
No, obviously it's a communication from the IGP, former IGP, then to his channel of, answerable media. So, anyway, go ahead. I was charged for abuse of office, and I was granted bail. But before I was granted bail, I demand that I should go to the hospital because I have I developed some abdominal pain because that is after when I go to the hospital, they said it was because of the long retention of urine, because when I was at Bruford PIU, I demanded that I need to visit the toilet for me to urinate. but they refuse.
Imansong,
you know, Imansong for more than 30 minutes. Then what time o Pamodu fala yo arrest, then yo fala nadi.
Pamodu Boja.
Then bidem Pamodu nada. Pamodu overheard me saying, you know, tell man la bosti, hatel me baby jam. You know, I'm in this situation. I told you guys, you know, love to ease myself, I'll bang. So bring Pamodu yo my. Pamodu go, yeah. So when Pamodu made that sound, you know, so after he Pamodu falan dundinam Pamodu. He was surprised to see me in my full gears in uniform. Then we started talking. You know, Pamod nata veko al nimbafla leko aliama ko almansong. You know, so that's the time phone call nati. You know, so while I demand that I should visit the hospital. Then I have that medical document with me, and they confirm. You know, because of wrong retention of urine in my blood, I have affected my, you know, abdominals. Yeah.
So what case not a banner, right?
No, what case? Yeah, okay, bantale. But before case Ninkabang, I have gone through a lot through that case. You know, because Minkada, when I was granted bail, the IGP then just asked me to go home. After they will get back to me. I was at home for 2 weeks. Then I get back to him and said, IG, you know, I'm a senior police officer. I should be going back to my work. Unless you give me a document to say it, you know, this is an authority that will make you to stay home, you know. So Bruno Vai, another, you know, interdiction safi at a funny. He wrote that interdiction through his admin officer, that is one bar, you know, commissioner or AIG bar. You know, I was called and I was issued with a document that is to my interdiction paper. So when I see that interdiction paper, I realized this interdiction is false because it does not come from the authority that's supposed to issue it. You know, so not a minke. Na mtata ya koteke na engage. Nga go look IG. You have no authority to interdict me. You know, I'm a senior police officer. What you could have done, write to PMO. You know, if the PMO is satisfied with what you have said, they will call me. They will issue me an interdiction document. You know, but no, I tell him IGPT. He's the owner of the police at that material time. So anything I mean for Wolbekela, he doesn't want to see me in my office. I said, fine enough. Then I went.
You went, yes.
Yeah, I went. I went home for 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, 6 months.
So, but the Kejole?
Can you have salary? I'll need interdict.
Okay, you have.
Can you have salary? Can you have salary? You know, but what happened? They were paying me very small. If I'm having 20,000 now, they are just giving me 5,000.
Interesting.
Because what they do, you go ha, ila alabansol so ila basic thing, ibola divide, you know. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. So anyway, it's all right. Injustice bekirim bango gankai. You just be it and go.
So 6 months or kono letter for another political film.
No.
Okay.
After that 6 months, not a Safi. Guy go look.
You are IG.
IG, yeah.
Okay.
Guy, look, I need to go back to work if you cannot take me to court. If you don't have any case against me, allow me to resume my duties. You know, so also molum, I have a prosecution detail ko inyantan Busumbala court.
Okay.
That court lasted for 2 months, you know, and at the end of the case, I was acquitted and discharged. That, you know, there is no case that I should answer because my lawyers, team of lawyers, is 5 of them, headed by LS Camara. After the closure of the prosecution case, you know, they filed a no case to answer submission, you know, which the judge upheld that I don't have any case to answer.
So after the court case,
after the court case, I gave them the cooling period. That is the grace period of an appeal. You know, Yalo Nila case banda.
Yeah, they have right to appeal.
They have right to appeal. So I was giving them that free range so that they can appeal. But bring appeal on in a period. But appeal have a statutory period. When that elapses, you cannot appeal again.
Yes.
So you cannot appeal a decision. So I waited for that time. When that time elapses, I went to the police administration at the AIG's office. When I appeared, the first thing he told me, "Oh, Kanteh, we are sorry. We could have..."
Who said that?
Yeah, the AIG admin, Mr. Ba.
Mr. Ba, okay.
Kanteh, we are sorry. We could have written to you when this thing finished. But here you are. Now what you will do, just give me time. I talk to the IG and get back to you. But I will call you when I talk to the IG. I said, okay, fair enough. Then I went home. He didn't call. So 2-3 days I called him. He said, ndiamuta IG yela, but IG ko akabe case ni appeal la.
And appeal time when you
but then I think IG is calling himself a lawyer because nani Kerr Fatou interview akafo I will show you I'm a lawyer. He is not a lawyer. Yeah. He is not a lawyer. A lawyer, you need to be called to the bar.
Okay.
And he is not called to the bar.
Okay.
So but IG ko atemu loyalty. So he need to know the the procedures.
Yeah.
Okay, but let me tell you, maybe you are a layman in law. Iteman law along. But the position of the law on appeal is very clear. And they all about ali, ole natinang. But IG man, okay, that's fair enough. So again, hand case banda, they could have nil after nasis wogon from fine, but they could have uplifted my interdiction. Ibajalo ko say, now full salary sorono, but okay. They allow that same interdiction to flow. Yeah, for 2 years.
For 2 years.
Yeah, for 2 years. So all alone is about 3 years.
So still now?
Yeah.
Kuol bitaka
wole nyama.
Still now?
Yeah.
But
kuol bitaka wole nyama for very United Democratic Party yenying fenke. Hano be man resigned. Now because they are long it will be minkega. The police administration, the IG and his administration. One is Latin nale. Is Latin na minna wala mnyendiko. I was then close to President Barrow. And more economy member faloko nteka doko yele. I man sensitive positions and I deliver to the expectations. So it's
you are
like
saying that you have people milk at dogo.
Obviously, police is full of that. Police be fari walla.
Gambia police.
Yeah, Gambia police be fari walla. I'm telling you this.
Jumale dogo president.
No, I'm not saying the president. I'm not saying the president. Because police, within the police itself. IGP and his senior administration for favors in respect of transfers, in respect of promotions.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you were afraid that you were not that.
Yeah, I'm not that type. I never lobby through somebody to be somebody. I never, compromise my standard when it comes to job performances. They knew that very well.
But you had to resign in Kabrin UDP la fiankona.
Yeah, I do. I resign. Yajele lumene Motsabar reject. Also Molo resigned from the police. Okay. I reject on Thursday. On Friday morning, I draft my resignation letter, went to the Gambia Police Force, tender it, and went to the Treasury Department and pay 1 month salary in lieu of notice that I'm resigning, and I used that receipt to go and obtain my nomination.
Was it dolka for Kanteh Benunjele as United Democratic Party Katara sabotage he was supporting 3 years Jotna as a police officer? Was this true?
When the 3 years Jotna was formed, I wasn't here. I was in Nigeria doing my masters. The first 3 years Jotna didn't meet me in this country. I was in Nigeria defending my thesis. The second 3 years jotna, I was just 3 days in town. Coming more ilaftail banko la do ko la drum, but otherwise I could have even sit nafoko anyway natale. More coming after 2 weeks holiday. You know.
So by the do ko.
Yeah. Nata also more ntada na commissioner, you know, Famara Jallo kay tomorrow bita do ko la ne. You know.
Kabri nata United Democratic Party. Inara as a surprise because yende tara brika male. Ela nomination o kyo kola ngalon ko itela because it am malnar wole mo be ja
andam manne na
you deeping kolu akam tele ko me dandang it was just like Kanteh damal na ala nomination o kere nyaade.
Yeah, because biri mod sabal le mun dolla candidate odi biri ya reject biri ya wotirim balial ke you know na lon ko nyim man sakunda min besiring injustice tilimbalia tapalea corruption wala mila bloody, you know, so ibe nyina time waste lale, you know, so nanying wayato United Democratic Cable Falal Party Cable Sita wolu osutola iko fonna mo bondi mimbita independent, you know, na marita da independent ay momot sabal batu wo palaso nyindo. You know, Nimmo la case started in favor of him, then Amarisi withdraw, then we give chance to Sabali. So that was a tactical arrangement from the senior executive of United Democratic Party. Okay. So I was chosen. But in fact, when they called me, I told them I cannot. You know, that night, nko entake no. But minenadake, nko milie safero ke yebi kumandi. But ye momoron dimma wal kafela kontake no. You know, so I have to sacrifice because, you know, being at the National Selection Committee, I was second to Mot Sabali, ila Fonkodo. So anyway, you know.
But you wakili draw.
Yeah, but no wakili na okay. But I need to resign for Janimbakala. So molon dada resign, you know, na tata wala nang killing tata. No nda resign because na time factor, you know, it'll mold the bureau to Bembadungang. I just dived, you know. Ntata ni Senegambia la ntata because man la fi fala moli bulan noma suluto
ay be badun kande num pour
suluto le be fala na you know
janni ba fala ibe ferocity le kama because
ibe fero ni ko ibe ferocity I know they are surprised and shocked.
Okay because ila sudden dungo nyin rong sabali baraje dundana as independent mo jamal malo ko ke Kanteh from the United Democratic Party. Okay, it's just an independent candidate. In fact, UDP mang most in the Busumbala constituency. But then, Kanteh, if you contest kano against mo mi along ko, you know, abakuta bakele nung ako abe Busumbala constituency win. Akaba win na nyamin na fang abisiala bakele. Yang manage no nyadi leka win within this short period ka bring ye sabali reject, you know, in our election win.
Yalo mo leke ka fenti mo leke ka fenti and mo millier ka fenti etol muta falolti e ka tandilal ko etol lem mo to millier ka fenti no wala ka daninto you know
explain that maybe
yeah, because mo le karro yalo politic position honestly mo manya ne ka bokala. That's my ideology. That's my take in politics. Political position, you just need to be humble. Because without those people's vote, you cannot be there.
Yes.
You can understand. So you must make sure that you know, give respect to those people. You know, maintain that cordial relationship with them. You are just one individual. The whole constituency. You know, you are just one individual. The whole constituency kulio attend. You are just one individual. You know, but just be humble. You know, kana baku ni baku da another for. In a very funny situation. So political position nak mo manyana bakulala.
What strategy for Kabri select for Isilatal no go sa you win tele already because already Kabri Sabali yung court case win. Nga siya ko bala mitinol jele ngala mitinol juwele lamen and mandinari even for kawale minde ko abantale already atele winta. In fact I accuse is this true bujanimbe futala woto that Allah ma fa wala ite buka mol kondom. He said that in one of the meeting akoy buka mol kondom ye fam warale be dame ma fa wala. Is this true?
Bondele abude woto.
But for Tonyale,
and the issue is, everybody have a discipline. My discipline at that point in time did not allow me to be interrupting and talking to every individuals. For God's sake, I was a security personnel, a senior security personnel for that matter. My training as an intelligence officer. My training as a police officer won't allow me to make certain, interaction with certain individuals at that material time. But that changes as situation changes. You can understand. Maybe a better role. But okay, I owe muka mo kondo. But ndeko manke tonyati. Nka mol kondo ne. Ni muka mol kondo nu. Nta bute laje. Come at a claim yami. Yes.
So Ngamurung, what was the strategy Yemi used, the campaign strategy and even not a nyadile in the Busumbala constituency? Kana within some few days because Buffalo days.
Yeah.
You win.
I must thank the media personnel's Milnat and interview during that time, and special thanks to one of media officer by the name SM Jobate, who attached himself to me. He's the first guy. Musa Sedi chapter was the first guy who interviewed me. Then comes this SM Jobate, who attached himself to me, and then Pamudu. I have two Yalom Molkita. Each candidate need to go there for one or but I went to Pamodi during this campaign in two times. Yeah. So Molian na kumol mo ije back, and na campaign team mo mol falal sol boja nyol Seku Dabo nyol mankamang jawla wol, Ibu Dabo wol, Councilor Ami Bankura, Honorable Councilor Ami Bankura, they did wonders. Where those people are familiar with the constituency in political, and a special coordination and special coordination from the chairman to regional, from the chairman and his deputy and the sub chairmans within the constituency was perfect. That saved a way, for us to have an easy ride. No for Janenko, politic palazzo. Momuga wasala.
Baku da Malia.
Yeah, and yalong. Wolman fen nyina bulu. Ima fa ko nana yena kododi mola nana yenyinke. No. Yalong ni deputy la nte na campaign be kono man na constituency promise kon dele be nyinkale. It's not my role. My role is to facilitate for them. To advocate for them, to make good policies at the National Assembly, so that they can become a chief beneficiary of that, of that things mill advocate, For example, data for Lego Besilola Dadala, but now longo ning corona da nyanta corolla approve at the National Assembly mimbita works. And that money is going to be plunged into, road projects and Tele constituency. I can also make an advocation for that, and through that, if they are allocated, ning na dula silo nyimbe fonko kono plano nying kono nyanta dada, I'll make sure that they are dada because kodo detail. Wala mu itala do kuoti. Hospital, the same thing, the Leka Kodo, the Minister of Health, kafoko nyim ko do nyi anyanta nyina nyanda sanna boro la nyim ko do nyi nyanda leptanol upgrade la so ninna constituency kono because I have 3 major they are not major 3 hospitals health centers that can be upgraded to major hospitals like Mandinaring Banjulunding and Yundum so I can advocate for those health centers to be upgraded to a major health centers so in sol but it fanta because it from mugo condition you can understand so you cannot make empty promises to your electorates advantage some of understanding you play with their mind it's not correct because ni ko moy ko ni win tan tele be nyingala man naka be mutala fanolti you can understand
so empty promises was part of the things coming for Latina lost
that could be part of the things that could be part of the things but coming for enak ajutu telale ya tandala ko coming na koroke mo chabal coming for ko ni mo jutu tela ye kunjija america lo na nyimu moleti yeah akoni akoni moye muda faloti aka ba ma kay ko ni ye muda faloti ke kunji jale so ya Busumbala Constituency yo la ke segu bala aye muda ko e mankuning so ye kunji jaye ya boyndi siranyinkan yende selendi siranyinkan
all right. So what are we expecting from Mohammed? Say ikana dung na parliament.
Yeah.
Jamale be lori. Busumbala constituency budlal di mi alonko dol bijele mi alonko se ko wajaju jalaile ko dol la mi ay represent nyame. What are we expecting from you needed in the parliament?
Yeah, my campaign promises range from proper representation to critical scrutiny of our budgets. Proper representation in the sense ko be represent lale adiati to nyaming for the national interests yes a bol kono lual mil benyim banko kan loi dol bije loi kurum ballen million ko the provisions of and the content of those provisions is just to empower the president, only the president, and make the subjects inferior ba make sure la loi civil ni bon the constitution ko ni amend ibajala ko mansa ba asembo atawara la bake kamol tora ka dobal tora mbelolo loi civil normal mil be constitution ko the loi million ko be constitution ko ne man hadamadiya nyanto bunya for example, let's come to the Public Order Act. Some of the provisions in that Public Order Act are repugnant to natural justice, equity, and good conscience. Provisional dole boto o kamolla hadamadiya nyanto talale. And let me tell you, that Public Order Act was in existence since the colonial era. So niaje wolyo na de time until molla jonneti. At that period. So can we still say until mu president na jonneti mankala jonti until la mala mastast until la asindije olwal nyanta change lale olwa sifal nyil nyantol burukalale.
Talking about that, what about the draft constitution? Do you feel ko asimuruna no?
Yeah, asimuruna nole. O falambe kalan wala ko proper representation. What draft constitution could have been a proper document to govern us at this point in time. Because one provision in that draft constitution can change the dynamic of governance in this country. That is president amaring and only 2-term less havla. That 2-term, okay, maintain the wolom nyindiko. President be careful la molto back because at a president asime nyaw nyaranda be sanji tandam man nekala mansaya abe jila do bina mimbe sel so mimba duma ate advantage tala ka jay wol kan katilim bal yela kela nyantol table forcefully ke doro aba haklo do because I love tele na isanyi tanying I see nyim banko kan I enjoy as ex president. So all provision or damn can change the dynamic of governance in this country. So make sure na try or document on I nanang. But near the brown and block MP. But blame there because the issue is inyan talonale moli samba minna parliament. Parliament is not a child play.
Yeah, that's
honestly, any decision you made at the parliament has a far-reaching consequences on the electorate, on the people. Millialonko will somebody. So, but Nima long, dolkita si na fay dospino logono. It's so sad, because nakodo min duntaje was in nasiro dol upgrade nole. Ni alongo iba fay lo dospino gono. Why yenna millions ya dundo project go kunna. It doesn't make sense. But nyambra ya fay dospino gono. But yedol falal fay dospino gono.
All right, Kanteh. Because seku angala mitundola mo yako inengo mansene. Bari ngalo ni inengo sene atatunde
atebede. I see. Why wala nante muka jabi. Ya jenna campaign.
Ani yala debate rejega. I challenge was to debate. I remember calling you. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to debate with him.
With him, yeah, because I can't debate. Yalo. Mo call sol share do yang kola ko segu ba ko ite mankarang. So he's challenging you for a debate. Falambota la Kerr Fatou Janne. Guy, my brother, never invite la to come to your platform. Invite me, I will come. But mankarang, a debate, I will not talk. Then a campaign okay from parade and nanaman segu ba tof. Honestly, me at nanoke. I want to start with us, with the youngsters coming into the politics. Let's stop character assassination. It have no bearing. Mambetea. Ebe kumufala mola imahan millong. Akon nem mansenea. Barbite a confirm lego. Ninensenea data.
And in diver lalbe.
Exactly.
Yes,
you can understand.
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. Character assassination has, in a civilized society, has no place. Until a politic. I'm a politician. I am going to be a genuine politician. No criticism, unfair criticisms to an individual, but a decent criticism. If I'm going to engage in any criticism. Wala nanda balo kuma kuntang fola majabi because kuma kuntang fola eka bula ayate afodrong, Ita kana jabi wala nandi halbe brilliant text ya fanyo go after ina debate go my brother ni be invite I will come and talk to you.
All right, so mbelano le state welefe 2035-488 2035-488 milbe gambe bandala plus 220 2035-488 plus 220 2035-488. So nibe gambe jangi si call keno direct on 2035-488 2035-488. So me muldani la mo kana me line or roni kek sono soro isa nyinin kano, or if you have anything to contribute si call keno ye contribution okay on 2035-488 2035-488 2035-488 kala kilo blande official lenyum programme o face aka sembentuandi ito le blodong nyum programme o kono. So already ngan force call sort of line or lemba all right, okay, ngana force call sort of line or what for hello
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Na honorable Kanteh konto ngede fanan konto
ngejo ba
la programo diata takuta andung hakilma diamo ketaje
abarka bana
ni la talon na memu Kanteh tinyininka mo pele me alon ko ay horomo soto ay bu nya soto a fanji ay molu horoma aya fongoje nyame moya to ay molu je wala nyama mo pele me molu respect ay hadama di ya respect nga Kanteh long wato amandum politiko kono ngani kuloni famma jeda male long nyim mantere ngalo ne ko abe nyim pada sifam aba keno lale andu mo Busumbala nsafo ko ilokita yemo soto me along asila kutoteino andu ni kabe wala kala seko maro anen seko jajusi ya kilo ba kan nana nyuri kala programme o tele kon ka do le ka brown envelope mota yanjaabi menne ko ay ka waleta fo sain koten ke muriyo tela red envelope no me e balon na wol to ko be jam fa fisi wala ka fole kono andu be men koto atebe na ngabelo ne yemol jam fa moli e jam yalon jam fa mambeta jam fa julo ka jo menna wala ketaten saim Kanteh na ya maro mente nal tata député bungoto ntal tula jede Gambia falinta la Gambia dingol falinta laftal tata le do ko me ya lonko wala nyanta kala alkanan tunyim buluko ka pronko wati momo katara kumadima fola mbali asain nale ko ali do ko ke banko e andun sonta ko albe wala kala bar mbe bulala noma wala député do ko te momo noma ta momen bota pati jumalto lafta Gambia kendo la andun lafta ngatara Gambia kendo ko no fonna balunya sifisia abaraka ba
thank you very much nga dota la noto hello ibe live la on Kerr. Yeah, enembara
be Mohammed Kanteh koto na wale.
Okay, abe mweka
Mohammed sisi kami ngasa tapu ka follow kumu jibe kuma humble tanya me ma amansi aka nyo sono la tagi.
Okay.
Because ala diamo aya humble tabakel and respect ko fana sono bakel.
Okay.
Ajibe te kuba jaju aka diamu nyame aka Mohammed Kanteh ma nyame Mohammed Kanteh jibe ni anyi ni ka about sekuba jaju lambo amka diamala am kala ko yeah I respect go sort of bagala abe mun na hetende
thank you very much abarka bage la komandoro la ngado yes hello enembara
hold on New York contribute the program
New York okay welcome
Kanteh Alakaja is very interesting.
Thank you very much.
I mean replace Molia Shegova Minke. It's just crazy. In a Julo do Yamala. And I'm going to do Kukina. The Paramini CJ, you will jump out. So what I'm not going to so what I'm makes you don't need a Gambia interest in the consequence of Kumarbao. Gambia Kolia and Gona Hamuma. The is the third branch of the government. It's going to be very crucial towards the new dispensation, moving to the transitional period of Gambia's democracy. Right? So, Linga to borrow the Mablu, they are more so the detail of Mimu Gambia interesting, Afoy, again, more than makes of all Noma, makes of Gambia, Bekolia, and Gonabanda. Police will be that police can know that is going to be the interest of the nation, not the president's interest or the party interest. The party's interest, government interest, but not party NPB or Sifal. Draft constitution of Seguba will contribute and the war will get downfall. Where we are in contributed towards their downfall, the electoral internet. So the beginning market will get a Seguba one of the killers. So near Keku, Elam will be clear. Puma makes some new market, Gambia Kolan Gonabonda, Cook and Noki. Yeah, thank you so much more, Saturday.
Thank you very much. Abarka Bage. Hello. Alaikum salam. Hello, be my gun. Yes, be my gun. Munavela contribution. Yes, we care for your life, yes.
Okay, tell them get it up Busumbala.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, mbela mweka na honorable la dia mukangola. Yo, sewo kan.
Ela line over break candidate. Aman sene abag. Ngamera mba daughter lale. I call can back because ela line over slow. Hello. Hello. I mantra of my gun. Hello. Hello. Momo e kwandiro ke ilan device bela mo ke min nay sa tala. Hello.
Allo, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Ngalo be konto nga honare karte konto.
Ya, ngejo.
Okay, ndira sa konto la demande me choje doro.
Be moy kan.
Un kontan tala bi ndaftal moy la dipitel da ko no binga wala moy. Ngalo me kante be kala mo le timen ben satisfied because ndolo be jamen to yen na nyan to din na janne. Tarin kan na mo je Gambia ika finti fo pour que la citizen right sa emphasize ibaki mo para ke buti ka jika ndogo ndo ke baram birayo mo hada madiya nyan to fotoro kuma da ko nin fon falante ko de na kante tuntu ngai na mi da nin dipite kan de fayo len di most successful dipite kan de fayo di Gambia e menso and I'm so calling you tata Nille deputy wala kumaya lo. Ningul tade me ye CD because Kanteh hafule me ya CD. Anu ngalon me Kanteh nyongol bala moy kanne. Mol fana be balu na dalilo me ye CD. Ntolle president ke palaso. President so bo banku dingolete. Ni tana de banko ni molu bulu sida. Ya feel ko mo ba ma futu te set duk ta mo be le man yan kitila Gambia ni ngapo do dube ni ka kuyale amanya na kelan to man se so do nyama ken na banku di ya nya tot ni o be busi ne si dange mo ka bulu inde kan de ken lamba jeyila ala kuma kan ko te ya ta bakile an ko ngam fo ni politiko la le bari ni mo ko rek le dina puruka Hamisai Katara UDP Goma Doro. You understand? Because choice so me ya made thing. Apete hata baba kelembe duwali ala kanedon fanam badali ni fudara office ko no yalon ku ya ko ma don fanam DC gele. Ni ya fan kan. Abaraka ba ke Kerr Fatou ala ma yirwala. Alla do ko ken ala ma tala nyaado. Please alina Gambia dimol ma ko yela nyanto so do ni ali ya so do kal fintino silo ka yela ni ku ya itandi sa wala keno because hadi president of ka je kela problem of o fa wala ka ko ya Gambia dimol.
Alright. Thank you very much. Abarga bage. Thank you very much. Ngalo be call clean talale ngana sara because honorable nyanda Dulalto. So we'll just take one call. Then si Sarah Wolfi, Mojaman Leve, line up. But I give Milwe Gambe Bantala Fananta. Hello.
Hello, Fatou.
Yes, Nambara.
Abadani, Tilibulo, Ularo Bedi.
Ularo Bijan.
No, honorable Contom, back. Mahula, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, power belongs to the people. Borrow for my member. I always have one delta party, but it can't tell more than the hot tech. The interestless afla. If you are a National Assembly member, you got when you want president for one okela. It is more shifal. But left of an Buba, left a challenge life in you guys invited a platform because you come at the man for invite now. Kanteh, congratulations.
Ni sondaga mbir wada.
Ibe sande because interview la sande because wala.
Alright, no bro, thank you very much. Abaraka baga. Okay, abaraka. Thank you very much. Mo jama le kwandrola. But unfortunately be called dandila janne call so siara bagale mo ngalo ne mbe mona ke dan la because honorable nyanda kara dal right?
Yeah, yes.
That's fine. So ibe sarala munela.
Be sarala then nimbe sarala fulombe na electorate sol Busumbala Constituency la electorate.
Yeah, it's okay.
Be kondon na itola ani kondon dimal mba fala le ko yalla pat kele atutanto leje and we assure that we assure you people that will also play our part. Bafalale o kamala drum because mbita kan dulalto mbes sarala mobela milbe juberola anin Kerr Fatou fang na host buba you know alsi yam foke mole ala baraka
so we sila do man don janembe sarla den yena hindi jeni fankere na molte nduke je baake mi yalan koy be Kerr Fatou jube kan non officiel le programme face à cas semaine nga on de bulletin duka jay baake mi yalon ko annata nga man ko len limol bulu pour kana ka interview kabring ak gagnata mba fulay ko alama sirama nyi sumele aning mol mi yalon ko wol bele gagnata nyi député carte fo mi yalon ko wolle tambita official number 7 and number 2 al wol soro al sifen jamal gagné no Gambia banko kan jangana technician ol tenduke je baake mi yalon ko to le nyi kol be possible endi Charles Elvis Ngomna la molu Mustafa wal bijanne kada Ford na Lamin Fati fanam bijanne na coordinator ani mu be mi yalon ko wolle bijan ngal be tendukale jay baake me murana ne obekala talata na la tinala kititala wal nal badi malem non tibu bagaji go wassalam.
If you have insufficient funds in your account are finally over.
The Colorado credit just reached an unbeatable level, raising the bar way beyond reach. With your new Colorado credit, you can continue your conversations with your loved ones with zero credit.
With your new Colorado credit, you can borrow credit to activate or purchase data, make calls, SMS Express, and the phone ring service.
Call or SMS 152 to get your Colorado credit and activate the service of your choice.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Baza kenol hanni sola lampol make this loka kenda manila fala sola enterprise fodo dum ngol ganyi banko kanje be mutu
Sumanu baro kunjurun ko ikonga fale ko namu badabanta ila vla sola la ni Gambia bino Gambia sola enter na sola enterprise sola ni battery kendo kuran de dasala aboro sinenamo kaji sana odila Gambia sola enter na sola enter na sola enterprise jaliwo sola kende soto jali man fofena o sola kende soto. Enterprise Sumanu baro kunjurun ko
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
agada
ke mbijan raga nyaade
albaka
mbaka important
yo nga transfer la sto
ya transfer la
ha code nyinji
okay person nsila id soto
sa soto sorry agada
mbijan ro
albaka
mbaka
bara alla service o tariya
mbare
ki janna nun kunu bara tariya
jannom yona forest de bureau gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere birim koyna fo kato
bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolong blabe to
56 branches mola sota gambia jam gambia kono ani gambia bantala bankol nko kodo kiya bere to kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nim kodi maraw jannam number 1 di nyonta andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale wala nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi mani domorol dir fana beteat gambia dawda yalo ma kum fa kendol sotale je
wo moyo diat
apelenta
ni wo ka ni lafta nyelen kendol e binaji
yalo bu kanila ko la baraka ba
yalo ndel chosano lo
abaraka